Aquarius, hello, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week commencing the 16th of March. Let me just do this one. Okay, so if you would like to book a reading with me, you can do via the link in my bio. It's all donation based, so regardless of what you donate, you will always get a 30-minute reading with me. Oracle cards out, and then we will do some tarots. And then we will clarify with the after tarot to kind of give you a little bit of insight into the decision that needs to be made, the guidance that needs to be had. Oh, I'm going to pull another one because that's your card. You have your card that's come out here that says Aquarius. What is it that Aquarius needs to collaborate on with, please, Source? What is it that Aquarius needs to collaborate on or work on? Is it the community? Thank you. That's quite a lot. Okay, we have Aries Act, 5th house passion, another Mars energy, so I'm going to put that back because we don't want both, rebirth and message. Okay, so there's something here that you need to work on, collaborate on, cooperate on. You've got the Aquarius energy here, which is you. So this is a very clear message that this is just for you. This doesn't involve other people in your life. It doesn't involve other energies, I should say, but it might do because they're asking you to collaborate on something. But it's a message that could be coming in for you during this Mercury retrograde. This card has come up a lot. We are air signs and we are ruled. Well, I am, you're not. Okay, completely ignore that. No, actually don't ignore that because something is in Aquarius. The sun is in Aquarius, but something else is in Aquarius. So just check your placements. We have Pluto rebirth, which is Scorpio energy, but this was originally Aquarius's energy as well, in Vedic, and it still is in Vedic. And then we have 5th house, which is all about passion, creativity, children. And then we have Aries, which is Mars energy, like making a decision that you've been pondering over where it comes to either your creative pursuits, your business ventures, or your children. So there's something here about you having to rebirth that, change your approach, and now's the time for you to do it. We have focus here, which is pure concentration, making sure you're not getting sidetracked, making sure you're not getting distracted. I'm hearing keep your hand at the task, don't waver, don't go off course. Everything is aligning the way it's supposed to align. Okay. And then we have change in the wind. You may have felt that you want to change directions, you want to change course. But again, the message here, Aquarius, is for you to focus. You need to focus on something. You may feel like something's not worth pursuing anymore, something's not worth doing anymore. But the message I'm getting is for you to stay on course. But let's clarify. What's Aquarius's overall energy this week, please? Source. Thank you. We have the King of Wands. Looking to the future, you're thinking about your future goals, your future plans, where you're headed, what direction you want to take, where you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years. You're pondering over this. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Mending. Are you still on that mending energy? You had mending last week where you were trying to intervene between two different people. What's at the bottom of here? Home. Okay, mending a situation in the home. And then at the bottom of here, we have magic. So this is allowing Source to work its magic. Just leaving things up to Source, like the same advice as last week. It's not for you to kind of get involved in, okay? Just understanding that magic is at work here. So we have the Two of Wands, looking ahead, planning, deliberating. We have the Three of Swords, which is disappointment, heartbreak, something needs to be healed. We have the Ace of Cups, revitalizing something, renewing something, rejuvenating something, cleansing something, or an offer coming into you. We have the 9 of Wands. And there's your message. Page of Cups. An offer of some kind. An apology, maybe. What have you been through here? Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck, because I like to look at the bottom because it just kind of tells me what you're dealing with. So you have the Queen of Wands. You have the 9 of Pentacles. And you have the 7 of Cups. There's an individual here that is doing what is right for them. They're doing what's right for them. For some of you, this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, may have decided that they want to be single and independent. They want to go out and explore the world. They have many options. They're like, the world is my oyster. I want to go out and have a look what's right for me. Yeah, they're working on balancing themselves out. You've got the 8 of Pentacles here with the Justice card, where they're doing what's right for them. They feel like it's their time. Yeah, they're standing their ground. Someone's standing their ground here, and it's kind of like you're probably feeling like, where does that leave me? For some of you, you could be brokenhearted over this. Some of you are like disappointed because the 3 of Swords is there. A little bit wounded as well. We've got the 9 of Wands. You may kind of just feel like you're fed up. You don't really know what to do anymore. Like, I just want to give up. Like, I just want to go back to bed. I'm hearing, I want to go back to bed. The 2 of Wands. Okay. The 2 of Wands is you realizing that something can't stay the way it is. Excuse me. Something can't stay the way it was. Something needs to change here. You instinctively know it as well, because you feel like you need to make a judgment call on this. You're very much like, something needs to change. With the 2 of Wands, it's kind of like, do I sit where I am? Do I stay where I am? I'm comfortable where I am, but I feel like I need to push a little bit more. I need to go out there. So some of you could be scared, like you've built something really, really great here, and for it to kind of just go through, like, with the slip of your hand. And again, you're looking at your future. You're looking at, where do I want to be? You know, you're in planning stages here. You're planning something. I'm just going to put your oracle cards here because it helps me to kind of put 2 and 2 together. There's just a lot here. Something needs to change with this Pluto energy here. There's some kind of rebirth that's happening. And I don't know if you're taking this too well, in all honesty, Capricorn. Let's clarify what the 2 of Wands is. Clarify what the 2 of Wands is, please, for Aquarius. How can we help Aquarius decide whether or not it's time to move forward with something or move on from something? The two of Wands is clarified by the 2 of Wands. So this is you. But I like this because it also says at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Queen of Cups there. Let's just get these other cards out. You got the 5 of Wands, the Hangman, and the 7 of Swords. Okay. There's people helping you here. Maybe this Queen of Cups, maybe a mum, a mother figure, someone that's very nurturing, kind, understanding, compassionate, willing to kind of step in and give you some good advice, like advice from the heart as well. It could be that because again, with the 2 of Wands here, the 2 of Wands to the 2 of Wands is you do realize that you need to move forward, and you're like, okay, I need to move forward. I don't really have a choice in this, but it's like someone's there for you. Someone's kind of giving you that prep talk. Someone's encouraging you. Someone's motivating you. So I do see you moving forward with this. And I do see you kind of saying it's time for me to move forward. The 5 of Wands is you realizing that everyone has a different view on their life. You begin to realize that not everyone's the same. Everyone's going to have different opinions. Everyone's going to want to run the ship in a different way. Everyone's going to want salt on their chips. I don't like salt on my chips. I don't like salt, full stop. But it's finding that compromise. It's finding that middle ground where you can say, okay, I understand why you're saying what you're saying or why you're doing what you're doing. It doesn't sit well with me, but it's okay. I understand. And I feel that's what that is, the Two of Wands to the Two of Wands. And the Hangman there is offering your assistance, or someone offering assistance to you and help to you, even though you're uncomfortable, but you're taking a break here. Like, you're receiving the help. The lady's coming to bring you some water here. If you have a look on this card, like, she's alleviating the Hangman's discomfort by giving him some kind of water or drink. It looks like wine. Oh no, it's in a ceramic jug. Sorry, I thought it was wine. I was like, oi, oi, what's going on here? We're getting a bit merry. Sorry. Oh, yeah, they're you're being offered some help here and assistance. So I do feel like you do accept it, and I feel like this is someone giving you advice. But with the Seven of Swords here, it's like you're doing things, you're planning and you're strategizing how you want to move forward with this or from this. You're planning a way of doing it so you don't get caught out in the future, or you don't find traps in the future. It's like you're making sure that your security is tightly locked down, everything's locked down, so you don't want a repeat of what's happened in the past. So it's like you're doing things differently this time round. You're not exposing yourself, you're not bearing yourself out to people around you. Now, the Three of Swords, we all know what this Three of Swords is pain, it's heartbreak, it's uncomfortability, it's debilitating, it's just heartbreaking, right? The Three of Swords, it's heartbreaking. Someone's shot arrows in your heart and they've really hurt you. Now, this could have been through words. It could have been, it doesn't have to be just cheating. I mean, it could be that you saw someone's true colors and you're like, wow, like, rose tinted glasses have come off here and I'm finally seeing them for the first time, that they're not really who they say they are. You know, it's that kind of feeling, and it's left you in a little bit of a disappointed, kind of like, I thought it was going to be forever, or I thought I was going to like cheese forever, and all of a sudden I don't like cheese. Don't know why I'm using cheese as an analogy, but it's that kind of feeling. We have the Queen of Wands again. For some of you, I'm going to have to call it as it is. What's at the bottom here? We've got the Devil, we have the Tower, and we have the Two of Pentacles. This is only for a small portion of you, okay? Because they're saying you have to tell them. Either you've caught someone cheating or they've caught you cheating. Okay, I've said it. Now can I move on? Right. Queen of Wands, sorry. What is this Queen of Wands? Thank you. Nine of Pentacles again. Wow. Hold on. I'm going to use this camera. What is that there? Up, down, up, down. Queen of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles, right? What is that there? Queen of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. Dare I go on to get the Seven of Cups again? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Okay. To the Five of Swords. What is this about? I mean, I know what it's about. I'm just trying to find like a softer way to put the landing. Okay. Page of Pentacles, the Emperor at the bottom, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. There's that message. Some of you're going to get an apology from this Queen of Wands because they did something they shouldn't have. They gave into temptation and they may have been coerced into doing a little bit of fun time. For others of you, the Queen of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. I don't know. It feels like there were the Three of Cups is celebration, though, you know, and the Five of Swords is like, I feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is to the Nine of Pentacles, it could be that they were being influenced by their family members to kind of cut something short. Oh, great. I feel like they cut something short. They cut something, or you were cutting someone out of your life. And it's because you've received, like, or you're planning, like they were planning. I don't like this energy. It's not very nice, especially with the Tower and the Devil there. Because the Queen of Wands here to the Nine of Pentacles here and the Seven of Cups, like, they were confused. Either they were confused or they felt like they had different options. Very odd message here, isn't it? Queen, again, I'm just thinking they chose to be single because they were under the influence of others, family, friends. But it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you listen to other people when it's your relationship? I hate that. It's immature, because the Page of Pentacles is immature. It's like, and the Three of Cups to the Page of Pentacles makes me think that it was young and naive, like a decision was made in haste. Ace of Cups, new love, falling in love with something again, rejuvenating the love, finding a way to look after yourself, fill your own cup up, being happy, being explorating. Let's clarify. What's the Ace of Cups? Wow, King of Wands to the Ace of Swords. Woyoy. Aquarius. To the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You are letting something go. And you are focusing on yourself. You're looking at your future. You can see ahead now. I feel like whatever this energy was here that's left and that's gone out of your life, you can now see clearly. And the Four of Pentacles here is all about you realizing that whatever's meant for me will never pass me by. I cannot, if I love something, I have to let it go. So you're coming to that realization. And I feel that's because of that Queen of Cups that had this conversation with you over here. So someone is advising you here, like, if you truly love something or you truly love someone, let it go. It will return. If it's truly meant for you, it will never pass you by. It will come back. You'll get that opportunity again. But you are beginning to see now, you're really, really seeing it. The Falcon there does not mess about. He has laser vision. They hunt. And they're extremely specific in their hunting, and they're accurate. So I feel like you've hit the ball, or you've hit the nail on the head there with this decision, where you're focusing on yourself now, Aquarius. You're like, I need to think about my long-term future, my stability. Okay. Clarify the Nine of Wands for me. This doesn't even need to be a relationship. It could just be a creative endeavor that you were working on, because you've got passion there with collaborating and Pluto rebirth. But then I look at this with the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone that is self-sufficient, independent. They have an acquired skill set about them. I mean, the Queen of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles is a bloody good match. I've got to be honest. This is an amazing individual, because not only are they secure in themselves, not only are they extremely confident, not only are they extremely ambitious, and they have been through it in life, but they're now like embodying heaven on earth, because they are able to reap the benefits of their reward. So whatever this heartbreak was, whatever this loss that you felt, it's forged you into this energy. Your energy now is like untouchable. It's like, I'm confident, I'm charismatic, I'm smart, I'm able to do things without caring what others think of me, because I'm self-sufficient, because I'm self-reliant, and I'm independent. It's put you in a really, really lovely energy. I mean, this is that saying that it's a blessing in disguise, and you should thank your lucky stars. So we've got the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, someone that's tired energetically, physically. They've been through it, you know. There's that devil again. You may have a Capricorn around you because this devil won't let up. Someone's wounded you here. Someone has left scars on you. And honestly, I feel heartbroken. Like, I cannot believe this has happened. That's how I feel. Like, in my mind, the feeling I'm feeling is, I cannot believe this has happened. Like, I gave it my all. Why has this happened? We have the Emperor clarifying the Nine of Wands, and then we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. I'm just going to dig a little deeper before I say anything else. Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Temperance. For some of you, I'm sorry, for some of you, this is definitely someone stepping out of a relationship and doing the dirty on you, and I don't like it. And you caught wind of it. People told you here, your friends, your family. You know, there was news about it. That if I'm looking at this energy in the way I read it in a relationship. Now, if I was to take it out of a relationship context and I was to put it into a business or career or just general, like the general reading, like, you are tired. If I'm speaking to an Aquarius that's not in a relationship, that's not been cheated on, that you're not doing the cheating, you haven't just found out. If it's just a general Aquarian that I'm speaking to, you are sick and tired of being walked over and not being in control by a figure in your life that's very, very authoritative. They are manipulating, they are controlling, you feel like you have to subdue to them. I feel like I have to subdue to them, because the Seven of Pentacles to the Page of Wands is like, from childhood this has been happening. And I feel like, what will happen? Yeah, walk away. Good riddance. And this is you saying, like, I don't even care if someone else picks up the mess. I don't even care. So say this is a job, you walk out on your job and you're like, I don't want to be there anymore. It's a really good high-end paid job, something that's extremely well paying, high-tech company, for instance, because Mercury's here. I'm thinking, and something passionate as well, like maybe AI. You work with AI, something that is creative and high tech, and you're tired of the way you're being treated in this company. You're just like, I'm not going to put up with this anymore. I'm worth more. I deserve more. Like, I know my skill set and I'm confident in it. I know that I can go and create anywhere else with this. So you kind of think to yourself, I don't even care if someone else comes in and takes my position, because I have everything up here. I'm able to create whatever it is that I want. Look at that. Six of Cups. You're returning to self. You're returning home. You're like, I'm going back to my childhood. I'm going back to my childhood days where I was able to create for the fun of it, not just because of the money. Wow. Yeah. Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords again. You're doing things differently this time, and you're making sure. For some of you, you may have even had this exit plan, because I was hearing exit plan when I first started doing your reading. You may have even had this exit plan at the back of your head for quite a while, because you knew that something was about to go down. So you carefully laid traps, like you did some kind of tech whiz thing, and you carefully laid traps for these people so that they could fall into it. And then we end with the Nine of Wands. But there's someone there that's quite loyal to you. There's someone there that is willing to, like, back you up or fight with you or walk away with you, or to kind of say, and we saw that again, Two of Wands, that there's someone in your energy this week that really does care for you, that kind of advises you on how to move forward. Let's get an Archangel Michael card out for you. For Aquarius, please, source. Archangel Michael message for my Aquarians. Open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. Okay? That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you have a beautiful week.